I can't get enough of this chunky glitter. I got this at Michael's, and just to be on the safe side, I did put the heat and bond in the back. I don't know. So the embroidery machine does fine embroidering out the chunky glitter, and then on top of that, heat and bond. So you get a lot of comments about needles breaking when you do the chunky glitter. So you kind of want to use a brand new needle. Mine's not brand new, but it's been doing just, you know, regular embroidery. If you haven't changed your needle in some time, then it most likely will break. So mine's not new, but it's not, you know, it's not it's semi-new, I guess you could say. So to the machine it goes. Ta-da! And I'm using the MT-1501. I'm about to start loading the other two embroidery machines. So I'm about to show you that. So he's doing the satin stitch on the chunky glitter. Everything so good so far. I need to do a fill stitch on this machine. I'm gonna use the MT-1501. It has a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna show you guys some of those footage. It's on a hoodie, so I actually have to do a bunch of those. So I'm gonna use the MT-1501. Then I have to do more birthday shirts over here. I did a little mask for Liam for school. He had to be a character, so he was Clifford, the big red dog. So I made him a little mask with the dog face in the front. It was so cute. So I'm gonna start doing birthday shirts over here. Finish up this design over here. I'm gonna go ahead and load these two embroidery machines and using, and this is embroidery vinyl. This one doesn't have the heat and bond. I only put the heat and bond on this one just because I got it from Michael's, and it doesn't necessarily say that it's for embroidery, but I mean, I've done several shirts with it, never gotten a complaint. I've actually washed the shirt with that on, and it does just fine. I just don't dry the shirts. So, and then this one is embroidery vinyl. So just to be on the safe side, I did put the heat and bond on this one, just, you know, as a precaution. I don't know, and it did just fine. So it went through the chunky glitter, it went through the canvas, and it went through the heat and bond. So yep. Now doing the embroidery vinyl. Okay guys, wanted to show you this real quick. This is my bobbin case. So I wanted to show you, if you're having like tension issues, So as I hold my bobbin, see, it's falling. That's not good tension right there. It's unraveling by itself, and it shouldn't be doing that. So I need to tighten a little bit the screw. And I've noticed that that happens, and it used to happen with my PE 800 as well. When you have, like, let's say a thread snaps, or if it has like nesting especially, I feel like it kind of loosens this because the machine is still trying to work to embroider. So I feel like maybe that's why it loosens it. So I'm just gonna tighten this little screw right here, and just a little bit, just to get the tension right, and then pop it back in, and it should be all good. It's unraveling by itself, and it shouldn't be doing that. So I'm gonna tighten it a little bit. I thought I would show you guys that if you guys are having any tension issues. So every time I use heat transfer vinyl on, especially this green one that I have, this heat transfer vinyl, it only happens with this one, that I guess the machine doesn't like it, and it'll start nesting at the bottom. Like the thread will start getting stuck in between like the heat transfer, and then it'll start knotting up. It only happens with this vinyl. I don't know why. Any other heat transfer vinyl that I use, it does just fine. It's just this green one. When I touch it, it does feel really rough. It feels different than the other ones that I have. And I ordered this online off of this one website that's here in Houston. I ordered because I thought I was gonna get it in the mail super quick. So yeah, I don't know. It's not the same as the other one, so I'm having issues with this one. So I feel like that's why this happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this a little bit. Just like maybe like a fourth of a turn, and then okay. So as I go like this, it goes down, it goes down, it goes down. I shouldn't be holding it and then it's just falling. So you might want to check that if there's any type of tension issues with your machine. Try checking your bobbin. So I'm gonna pop that back in, and it should be good to go. So I have the glitter on the cocomelon, and that's where usually the machine doesn't like that HTV. So I need to find a new lime green. So there it is. I hope that was helpful. This came out fire. Look at that. It came out so good. MT-1501. Perfect. I used 2 sheets of cutaway just to be on the safe side. So take a look at this huge tutu I had to make. It's literally huge. Look at the waist. And I even shrunk down the waist. Her waist is at 38. And I had to do this. I took off a few inches just because there's so much tulle on it that it stretches out the waistband. So yeah, she wants to be a sexy Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So I mean, it came out really cute, but I had actually turned her down. I was like, nah, I can't do it. I honestly didn't want to do it. But I ended up doing it for her. She was pretty much bleeding for me to do it. Don't ask me how many yards I use. I use probably 20 yards. It's a lot of tulle. Okay, it's attaching to everything. It took me, it wasn't that long to make, but kind of trying to figuring out how long, and then she didn't know how long she wanted it, so I kind of tried it on and I showed her if she liked the length, and she liked it, so that's that. Never doing one again. It's not that I don't like that it took a long time or whatever, it's just that it took almost the whole bolt. You know, I would have to, if I offer adult tutus, I would have to double my inventory with tulle because it takes a lot of tulle. To stitch it out, it was pretty quick. I mean, the Yuki's pretty fast, and I didn't have to put no ribbon, so yup. Okay. I'm working, and it's been raining so hard the couple of days. 5. I'm using the 10 by 10 with this one. Este es el 10 por 10, el aro. Esta es una camisa de 5 años. 12, what's 12? Oh, hold up, that's the wrong color. Hi. Today's Saturday, is a whole new day. I am still working on tutus. I couldn't finish yesterday everything that I had to do. I had 10 outfits that had to go out yesterday and I couldn't finish. I had a horrible migraine, and usually I can just power through the migraines, but yesterday was it was not gonna happen. So I have 5 more that I have to ship out today. I did some shirts yesterday, so I have actually some tutus ready to go, and then those 2 boxes need tutus, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need 1 more that I have to make. So hopefully I can finish everything before 12. So I just have to, I have my bows, I have to attach bows, and then I have to actually embroider 2 shirts out. So hopefully I can get that done. And I'm so sad because winter is coming and I don't like winter. So if you guys are in the embroidery group, in the Angela's group on Facebook, I had shared a situation that happened with a customer. I can't believe it. Like, I can't. It's usually the opposite, but so this customer, mind you, we had already had a conversation prior to her ordering. You know how customers send you questions and regarding what they're about to order or whatever. So anyways, she orders a tutu. Mind you that every tutu in my shop is full. It's fluffy. It's a freaking tutu. So my pictures are fluffy. The reviews that customers leave, they have, like, you know, full fluffy tutus. And anyway, she ordered. I make the tutu. I ship the tutu. I did, however, messed up on the bow, because the bow was supposed to be fuchsia and I accidentally did light pink, which it still matched the tutu. It went with the theme, but I did mess up. I did not put a fuchsia bow. So she gets the tutu and she was upset that the bow was not fuchsia. So I was like, crap, okay. I told her I can ship you the bow and then maybe you can attach it, or send me back the tutu and I'll replace the bow. I gave her both options because maybe if she didn't have time to be shipping back and forth, maybe she didn't have time for that, so maybe I could have just shipped her the bow, you know. But she didn't like the option of me shipping her the bow. Like, I felt the vibe, like she was like, no, like, you do it, you know, which is fine. Like, I'm the one that effed up, so yeah, sure, whatever, you know. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna send you a return label, send me back the tutu, and I'll fix the bow. So as soon as I told her that, I feel like that's when she was like, whoa, since I'm sending you back the tutu, I don't like how full and fluffy it is. And she sent me pictures of her daughter wearing it, which I thought it looked freaking awesome on her. It was fluffy and full and it looked beautiful to me. It looked nice. So she was like, no, it's too like wide on the sides. It's like, boy, it was full. It was a full tutu. But she didn't like that. So I was like, you want it not fluffy? She was like, yeah. I don't know, I guess. And I told her, well, yeah, I could take out some of the tulle if you want, but if I leave it too thin, then it's going to be a see-through tutu. She didn't care. So she ended up sending me back the tutu. I replaced the bow and I took off about two or 3 yards and it looked flat. Like, to me, I mean, it wasn't flat because it was still like around 9 to 10 yards of tulle, but it did lose volume because I took off tulle. But I mean, that's what she wanted, right? So anyways, I shipped it back. She's been having it for a week now and I don't know, she hasn't complained. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish working, and then I have a Halloween party we have to go to. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.